Hey guys, so there's this thing I've been thinking about which I want to talk about over here. So it's basically about how good AI is getting and how that is going to affect the works of software engineers, software developers, and all of that. I think in the previous video I made a complete research video on how AI is going to affect the careers of software engineers, but deep down in me, I have an odd feeling or an uneasy feeling about how good AI is getting. So I just want to talk about what you should do as a software developer or engineer or someone in this space to basically be more relevant in the future, let's say 10 or 20 years from now, where AI becomes very, very good. I think there's a good starting point, and this advice is for myself and anyone who finds themselves in this boat. So I really love computers. I like working with computers and I want to stay in the software engineering field for some time. So if you're in this same boat, then this advice is for you. I might not be right with what I'm saying. So if that's the case, just leave me a comment in the comment section about what you think about this topic. I feel like right now, if you're focusing on one area, let's say front-end development or back-end development, it could be DevOps or game development or any of those areas, you should strive to add some AI skills to your already existing skills. And I think doing that would make you remain relevant in this space. So what do I mean by adding some AI skills to your already existing skills? There are AI frameworks that exist such as LangChain and Llama Index, and there's the OpenAI API, and there's a platform called Hugging Face, and these are all in the AI ecosystem. I think these are things you should start looking into, irrespective of your area, whether you are working in the front end field or the back end field or the DevOps or all the areas that I already mentioned, or any area in software engineering. I think you should start adding these skills, these AI skills, to those already existing skills. Imagine you're a front end developer and you have the skills of building, let's say, a chatbot agent on your front end web application. So you're working on a SaaS, or you just have this front end application and you're able to build a chatbot agent that would give more value to the users of that website. I think that's going to make a lot of sense. If you're a backend engineer, you're able to integrate some OpenAI API into your projects that would just add some AI spice to your backend server or something. I think that's going to deliver more value to your customers and you're going to continue getting relevant in this field. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, you could look into more deeper areas. You could look into machine learning, you could look at using PyTorch, you could look at using scikit-learn, you could look at some of the AI algorithms such as supervised learning, reinforcement learning, all those machine learning areas that are relevant to the AI space. You could start looking at that if you are feeling adventurous. I mean, that is a lot to add to your already existing skills in front end or back end development, but I think it's necessary if you want to continue delivering value to your company, yourself, or the tools that you build and all of that. So yeah, that's something I'm definitely thinking about. I think this advice is not to all you guys, it's also to myself, and I'm definitely going to be looking at some of these areas. So just imagine, for example, you're a DevOps engineer and you can already build an AI agent to, let's say, maybe make your deployment process much more easier. So you have an AI agent that can deploy the projects that you work on for you. That's actually great and it's so cool. So I'm not saying leave your DevOps and go and learn AI. I'm saying if you could build, or if you could learn AI and build tools that's going to make your already existing skills more fast. So building maybe an AI agent to help in your DevOps work, I think that would be really cool and you're going to be delivering more value. I also noticed recently that some job openings or some job roles in, let's say, back-end development or front-end development or any job role are also asking, or in the job description, they're asking engineers to be familiar with tools such as LangChain and Llama Index, Hugging Face, and all those tools that are inside the AI ecosystem. So you can see that we are shifting from the point to being typical front-end engineers to getting to the point where we are basically integrating these AI tools into the work we already do. So just as we think of areas such as data structures and algorithms, networking, we think of databases, we think of all those areas to be core concepts in computer science, I think we are getting to the point where AI is becoming, or is already, or has already become also a core concept of computer science. So, in as much as you're learning your data structures and algorithms, you're learning how to use databases, you're learning how to scale your platforms and all of that, I think you should also think of using tools such as LangChain and maybe some AI APIs and all of that, and integrating that into your workflow, and think of it also as a computer science area which has also become relevant. So AI is here to stay. So I'm just thinking about how our skills are going to remain relevant. You can't continue just being a typical front-end engineer or a typical back-end engineer where all you know is your Node.js, MongoDB, all you know is your React, Vue.js, and Angular. We should be getting to the point where you could integrate tools such as LangChain into your front-end application or into your back-end application. You know how to maneuver your way around Hugging Face. You understand how the open AI API works and all of that. And I think that would make you more valuable. So yeah, this is what I had for you. This is the advice I have for you also for myself. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would like you to do that. Like the video, leave in the comment section what you think about this particular topic and how AI is going to be affecting your skills. And I'll definitely see you in the next one.